Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and barbecue TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Barbecue. Let's get it done. As always, this series is inspired by the popular Roll for Sandwich series by AdventuresinAardia. Let's kick off this barbecue and roll for meat. 2, we got chicken on the board. Alright, let's see how we're preparing our chicken today. 7, we're doing leg quarters. I went to my butcher this morning and picked up some leg quarters, and they look pretty good. Of course, do all your trimming on a cutting board, and we're going to go ahead and throw these into a metal bowl. It's much easier to put binders and rubs on it this way. Now it's time to roll for binders. 3, oil. Oil is a solid choice when you're cooking chicken because it helps crisp up that skin and adds no additional flavor unless you go for a flavored oil. And now it's time to roll for rubs. 7, Daly's Barbecue and 10 Baker's Dozen. We have 5 Daly's rubs to work with, so let's go ahead and roll for Daly's. 6, Dealer's Choice, and I think we're going to go for an AP rub. This AP rub will add some nice and savory notes to our chicken legs. This rub could help us or hurt us depending on what we roll for Baker's Dozen. 2, Cinnadust. I would have been mad about this about 40 episodes ago, but I think the Cinnamon Toast Crunch will add a nice flavor to our barbecue. It surprised us in the past, and now it's time to roll for Char Griller. 2, Grand Champ XD. And now it's time to roll for wood. 4, hickory wood. This is honestly the best case scenario. We have the Grand Champ rolling at about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to cook these until they're 165 degrees internal. And while that chicken is smoking, we're going to roll for Wild Magic. 6, pickles. I mean, pickles and barbecue do go together. So let's go ahead and roll for Killer Hogs Pickles. 4, we got Sweet Fire. I'm actually super pumped to try these. These pickles are candied and have a nice sweet and spicy effect to them. I think we're going to cut these up into a relish and then put them on top as a garnish once the chicken is done. And now it's that time. Click those tongs. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. 10, Branch Sauce. Branch is a mixture between barbecue and ranch. I'm hoping the oil in the ranch will actually help crisp the skin up on this chicken. And as that ranch breaks down into the chicken, I really hope that the barbecue sauce in this adds a nice sticky sweet profile. We pulled it off the grill, let it rest, and it looks gorgeous. Now we just got to add those Sweet Fire pickles. And needless to say, it looks interesting. I hope it tastes good. Here we go. The flavor here is absolutely insane. It's crazy. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's savory. It's touching on every single taste bud I can imagine. I think what really saved this was the thin slices of the pickles. If they were any thicker, I feel like it would ruin the texture of this. The thing that makes me super happy about this is how juicy this chicken is. I mean, come on, it's super drippy. That's the difference you're gonna get when you cook chicken on the bone. Now again, this is not something that I would make every single day, and this is not something that I would crave, but I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. My only complaint is that I should have cranked that temperature for the last 30 minutes. Other than that, this is a solid piece of chicken, so for that, we're gonna give this an 8.7 out of 10 and call it the Sticky Chicky Pickle. And just like that, that's episode 43. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you at the next barbecue.